Welcome, friends! If you're preparing for the IELTS exam, this video is for you. In this video, you'll find model writing task responses on the topic of health. Each response hits the required word count and demonstrates the clarity, structure, and language that IELTS examiners expect. Watch to see how strong answers are built and boost your own band score. Example 1. Despite huge improvements in healthcare, the overall standard of physical health in many developed countries is now falling. What are the reasons for this and how can the problem be tackled? Answer. In many developed countries, healthcare systems have improved significantly, yet the overall standard of physical health is declining. This situation may seem surprising, but it can be explained by modern lifestyles. This essay will discuss the main reasons for this problem and suggest possible solutions. One major reason is the increase in sedentary lifestyles. Many people work in offices and spend long hours sitting in front of computers. In their free time, they often watch television or use smartphones instead of engaging in physical activity. As a result, obesity and related illnesses such as heart disease and diabetes have become more common. Another reason is poor diet. Fast food and processed meals are widely available and convenient, but they are often high in sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats. Busy schedules also encourage people to choose quick and unhealthy options rather than preparing balanced meals. To tackle this problem, both governments and individuals must take action. Governments can promote healthier lifestyles by introducing public health campaigns and providing clear nutritional information on food products. Schools should educate children about healthy eating and the importance of exercise from an early age. In addition, creating more public sports facilities and safe walking or cycling paths can encourage people to be more active. Individuals also need to take responsibility for their own health. Making simple changes, such as exercising regularly and reducing junk food consumption, can lead to significant improvements. In conclusion, despite medical progress, unhealthy lifestyles have reduced physical health standards. With combined efforts from governments and individuals, this problem can be effectively addressed. Example 2. Some people claim that using tobacco has brought several social problems and smoking should be banned. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Answer. Some people argue that tobacco use has caused serious social problems and therefore smoking should be completely banned. I partly agree that smoking creates significant issues, but I do not believe that a total ban is the most effective solution. On the one hand, smoking has clear negative effects on both individuals and society. It is a major cause of health problems such as lung cancer, heart disease, and respiratory illnesses. These conditions place a heavy burden on public healthcare systems and increase medical costs for governments. In addition, secondhand smoke can harm non-smokers, including children, which raises concerns about public safety. Smoking is also linked to reduced productivity at work due to illness and smoking breaks. On the other hand, banning tobacco entirely may create new problems. Prohibition could lead to the growth of illegal markets, as seen in other cases where products were restricted. This may increase criminal activity and reduce government tax revenue from tobacco sales. Furthermore, adults should have the freedom to make personal lifestyle choices, even if those choices involve certain risks. In my opinion, rather than banning smoking completely, governments should impose strict regulations. Measures such as high taxes on tobacco products, clear health warnings, and restrictions on smoking in public places can reduce tobacco consumption effectively. Education campaigns can also raise awareness about the dangers of smoking and encourage people to quit. In conclusion, although tobacco use causes serious social and health problems, a total ban is not the best approach. Strong regulation and public education are more practical and balanced solutions. Example 3. Childhood obesity is a serious problem in many countries. What are the causes of it and how can the problem be managed? Answer. Childhood obesity has become a serious issue in many countries, affecting both developed and developing nations. This problem has several causes and requires coordinated action to manage it effectively. One major cause of childhood obesity is unhealthy eating habits. Many children consume large amounts of fast food, sugary snacks, and soft drinks, which are high in calories but low in nutritional value. Busy parents may rely on convenient processed food instead of preparing balanced meals at home. In addition, aggressive advertising of junk food often targets children, encouraging poor dietary choices from an early age. Another important factor is a lack of physical activity. Modern lifestyles have become increasingly sedentary. Many children spend hours watching television, playing video games, or using smartphones instead of engaging in outdoor activities or sports. In some areas, limited access to safe playgrounds or sports facilities further reduces opportunities for exercise. To manage this problem, both families and governments must take responsibility. Parents should encourage healthy eating by providing nutritious meals and limiting sugary snacks. They should also promote regular physical activity, such as sports or outdoor play. Schools can contribute by offering balanced school meals and including physical education as a compulsory subject. At a broader level, governments can introduce regulations to restrict junk food advertising aimed at children and implement public health campaigns to raise awareness about healthy lifestyles. In conclusion, childhood obesity is mainly caused by poor diet and insufficient exercise. Through combined efforts from parents, schools, and governments, this problem can be effectively controlled and reduced. Thanks for watching, and we hope these IELTS writing examples were helpful for your study. Keep practicing, stay confident, and good luck with your IELTS exam.